BEVAE 181 Ability Enhancement Compulsory Course AECC on Environmental Studies. Environmental Studies BEVAE 181 Ability Enhancement Compulsory Course on Environmental Studies. Block 1 An Introduction to Environment and Environmental Studies. Block 2 Natural Resources. Block 3 Environmental Issues and Concerns. Block 4 Protecting Our Environment Policies and Practices Glossary. Course Introduction. Earth is the only known planet in the solar system that supports life. Despite the vastness of the Earth, life exists only in a very thin layer of the Earth called biosphere. For a long period of time, there has been a symbiotic relationship between human beings and nature. Due to excessive human interference and unsustainable practices, millions of people's lives and livelihoods are at risk. Therefore, there has been a growing need to create awareness amongst all the stakeholders. Keeping this in view, environmental studies is being introduced as a compulsory course for all the learners at undergraduate level. This course has 4 blocks. Block 1 An Introduction to Environment and Environmental Studies. Today, human society is standing at a crossroad and searching for the better alternatives for sustainable future Earth. That is why there is a necessity that every individual should have awareness and knowledge about the Earth's environment resources, human-environment relationship, and issues emerging out of human-environment relationship. This block has made an attempt to establish the importance of symbiotic relationship and need for sustainable development. This block consists of 3 units. Unit 1 introduces concept of environment and nature and importance of environmental studies. Unit 2 discusses about the concept, feature, types and functions of ecosystem, and Unit 3 describes about major ecosystem on the earth. Block 2 Natural Resources. This block discusses about natural resources that provide the base for human sustenance and development by providing ecosystem services. There has been substantial decline and degradation of natural resources over the years, as a result of which there has been a negative impact on ecosystem services. Therefore, there is a need for sustainable natural resource management. This block consists of 4 units. Unit 4 deals with land and water resource, while Unit 5 discusses about forest resources, biodiversity, values and services are discussed in Unit 6, and energy resources were explained in Unit 7. In all these unit resources are discussed in terms of distribution, availability, utilization, causes of degradation, and need for and methods of conservation. Block 3 Environmental Issues and Concern. This block consists of 4 units related to various environmental issues confronted by humans at different levels. Local to global, Unit 8, titled Biodiversity, Threats and Concern, focused on causes of biodiversity loss and methods of biodiversity conservation. Unit 9, Environmental Pollution and Hazard, discussed about the phenomenon of pollution in air, water and soil, their sources and their effect. Apart from this, noise, radiation and thermal pollution have also been discussed. Unit 10, titled Waste Management, discussed about the waste and various ways of waste disposal system which have minimum harm to the environment. In Unit 11, titled Global Environmental Issues, discussed the causes and effect of phenomena, namely global warming, acid uh, rain, ozone depletion, and some of the measures taken to deal with these issues. Block 4, Protecting Our Environment, Policies and Practices. This block, being the last block of the course, has attempted to address the policies, beliefs and practices associated with environment. This block consists of 3 units. Unit 12 deals with environmental legislation, whereas the environmental ethics are discussed in Unit 14. Unit 13 covers issues related to human communities and environment. BEVAE 181, Ability Enhancement Compulsory Course on Environmental Studies. Block 1, An Introduction to Environment and Environmental Studies. Unit 1, Our Environment. Unit 2, Ecosystems. Unit 3, Major Ecosystems. Block 2, Natural Resources. Unit 4, Land and Water Resources. Unit 5, Forest Resources. Unit 6, Biodiversity, Values and Services. Unit 7, Energy Resources. Block 3, Environmental Issues and Concerns. Unit 8, Biodiversity, Threats and Conservation. Unit 9, Environmental Pollution and Hazards. Unit 10, Waste Management. Unit 11, Global Environmental Issues. Block 4, Protecting Our Environment, Policies and Practices. Unit 12, Environmental Legislation. Unit 13, Human Communities and Environment. Unit 14, Environmental Ethics.